Every day I question to myself, what's the whole meaning of life? Why is life here? And what benefit do we get out of being here? It's just a big question. Life is a big, full question mark, you know? And I would like to answer these question marks, but unfortunately, I myself can't. I don't find really anything meaningful here because all we do here is sheep away at a 9 to 5, missing out on a beautiful day like today, for example, just to make paper. So how I look at it as, life is nothing more but a waste of time. But I don't recommend anybody ending it. Instead, just try to ride it out as best as possible and just hope it ends naturally soon. Good afternoon, everybody. Today's video request: why I think being single is better than being in a relationship. So, all right, I'll explain it to you. First of all, when you're single, you have all time on yourself, you know, you're a free man. You don't got to be told what to do. You don't got to be literally, yo, get home now, man. Or like if you're a married man or whatever, you know, when you're a married freaking man, your wife gets a little paranoid if you're not home at a certain time, or if you go somewhere, she thinks maybe you're cheating, shit like that. When you're single, you ain't got to worry about all that bullshit. When you're single, you don't got to worry about getting hurt. You don't got to worry about getting, hurt, brokenhearted, same shit, you know. When you're in a relationship, all you ends up, like if you're a man, for example, all you do is spend money on the girl, girl. The girl's money literally sits right in her ass, while the dude's money goes down the drain. And yet we do all these nice things for women, and women treat us like shit. Now, it works vice versa. I'm not just saying women are bad. It could be the other way around too. Men are pigs too, you know. Heck, men are pigs, you know. But how I look at it as, when you're single, it's saving you in a way from all the bullshit and all the hassle that might happen when you end up becoming in a relationship, when you enter a relationship. When you're in a relationship, most of the time, it just leads to fighting. You know, it may be good for a little while. You're the love of my life, baby. Come here, boo. Give me a kiss, man. And then down the line, they start fighting. Let's say it's financial problems or whatever, or trust issue problems, just whatever. It always leads to some kind of problem, whatever it might be. It just always leads to a stupid problem. That's why how I look at it as, when you're friends with someone, it's better, because when you're just friends, you sort of keep the peace. Like there's a couple I know, before they were a couple, a guy and a girl, they were just friends for a long time. Then one day they started feeling like, you know, they felt a little more closer than that. They got together. They lasted for about, I would say, 4 months. 4 to 5 months. And they hated each other. I forgot the reason. I gotta ask my friend, but they used to like each other, used to hang out, talk all the time when they were just friends. They became in a relationship. Now they're enemies. They don't talk anymore. So it just goes to show you how relationships, I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time relationships don't lead the right direction. You know, they end bad most of the time. I'm not saying they always end bad, sometimes it doesn't, but the majority of the time it does. You know, they were just friends, talking, laughing, you know. And then they fell in love, and 4 months down the line, I think they were cheating. I gotta ask him, I forgot the story, but now they got in a huge argument and they don't talk to each other. They're not even friends anymore. They blocked each other. It's like, damn, you know. So that's what basically relationships most likely do to some people. You could be friends with someone for so long, all of a sudden you fall in love and you get into some kind of silly fight or whatever, and it becomes not only no more relationship, you're not a friend anymore. So it's like, I don't know. So how I look at it as, when you're single, you're just saving yourself all that energy and all that stress and all that just pointless bullshit, you know. And, you know, you got to buy gifts for each other, you know. I mean, mostly the guys what's got to buy the gifts, gotta buy flowers for the girl. And don't get me wrong, I mean, flowers smell good and shit, but I don't get why a girl gets so hyped over flowers when in a few days they're literally gonna die. They're blooming nice now. In a couple of days, they're gonna be like this, shriveled up, dead, you know? And literally you're paying a price tag for something that's just gonna die. I mean, they're pretty, don't get me wrong. I can understand maybe why they like it, but I don't get why they get so hyped over it when it's just gonna die, you know? It would make more sense to give a girl something that's gonna last, you know? I mean, I don't know, that's how I look at it as, but still, whatever. Different topic there, but see, the thing why people want relationships is because people get, you know, lonely. And to some extent, I understand, you know? But that's why I feel you should be reasoned with the person. Like I said in the video I made a couple of weeks back, I think it was a week ago, literally, about a week ago. But, yeah, you know, when you say, listen, such and such, I don't really want anything serious. Let's maybe hang out, go on a date, maybe to dinner, see a movie. And that's really it. You know, I'm not looking to settle down seriously. Or vice versa, I am looking for a serious relationship. I'm looking to settle down. And if she agrees, then agreed. And that's when you're supposed to keep that loyalty together, you know. But it's, in my opinion, important from the very beginning, before entering that stage, to be honest with the person, you know, and see what he or she's got to say in return. And that's where you see what direction you take from there, you know, if that makes any type of sense. I mean, I think it does. But that's the thing, we're too in a rush, you know. Right away, there's a lot of insecure guys that want girlfriends, you know, because they want that one, you know, want to get laid and crap, you know. I mean, I can understand, but, you know, how I look at it as temporary pleasure ain't worth the torment, you know. It really isn't. That's the thing. We just look at that one reason. Meanwhile, it's only a temporary feeling, but the torment is pretty much feeling permanently, you know, if that makes sense. Oh my God, you know, but that's the thing. People might have friends that have girlfriends, or girls that have boyfriends, either or. And then they say to themselves, man, I want a boyfriend, or I want a, it's mostly guys like, oh, I want a girlfriend. And then, you know, they get desperate and then they just suck themselves into literally a black hole. Now, I'm not saying it's always a black hole, but the majority of the time, yes, it is, man. I've got to be straightly honest. Yes, it is. And then this is where all the drama and bullshit and unnecessary stress just begins, and it just keeps going, you know. But, you know, me currently now, I'm single, and honestly, I'm proud of it, you know. I really don't care, you know. I had a girlfriend, but, you know, I don't really get into it. What happened? I mean, she fell for somebody else, so I just ended it short. She was at a confused state where she didn't know who to go with, this guy or me. You're ready with me. I try to treat you as best as I can. So why are you going to leave me for somebody else? And then to keep me in a guessing game, like when, like I got to say to myself every day, I wonder who she's going to pick, man. I hope she picks me. I hope. I'm not going to be a fool and think like it's either me or him. Get to the point, and that's that. She wasn't getting to the point, so I just got to the point and said, you know what? Let's go our own separate ways, and I ended it, you know? So I broke up with her. Probably would have if I ain't, she would have probably anyway, but, you know, do I hate her? No. I don't hate, that's the thing. I don't hate people, you know, but I just don't like when people play me for a fool, you know? I wish her well. I don't wish anything bad on people. I wish her and the family well. Yeah, but, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sit around like a fool guessing who you know, who's she going to pick, who's she going to pick. I'm hoping it's me. I'm hoping if it's me, it's me. If it's not me, then all right, be it. But I'm not going to freaking sit around, keep guessing. You know, she's saying, this is something I got to figure out. It's nothing to figure out. You're in a relationship with me. You love me. You be loyal to me. If not, then sorry, adios. You know, that's how I look at it as. There's nothing to figure out. It's an easy answer to answer. You know? And she was hesitating, so I just got to the point. It ain't worth it. So I ended it. You know? But I don't wish bad on her. I don't wish bad on nobody. But I'm just not going to be a fool and just keep playing that guessing game. That's just not who I am. you know. Thing with me, I'm too good-hearted of a guy. Sometimes I'm a little too nice, and people try to shit. And then when I see that, that's when I get mad. That's when I could get a little devious, you know. And I don't like to be devious. I don't like to be rude to people. I don't like any fights. I don't like starting with anyone. But at the same time, I'm not the type that likes to get shitted on, you know what I mean? And nobody should have that, you know. Nobody deserves to get shitted on. But yeah. You know, so that was my experience there. So hey, it is what it is, man, you know. Am I heartbroken about it? Yes and no, you know. I mean, yes, because at first everything went so well. The family liked me. I liked the family. Now, you know, I can't hang with the family anymore because of that, you know. Will I miss the family? I will. I will. But, you know, can't force to be with somebody, you know. You can't. She has, you know, she has a right, I have a right, you know. So that's where it led to. So yes, being heartbroken and no at the same time. And the reason why I say no, because I seen her true colors, you know. For her to even fall in love with another man when you're already with me, that treats you respectfully, you know. I used to pay for all her meals. Once in a while she'll put some tips down, but mainly I always used to pay the bill and everything, you know. I used to spoil her. And then to just go with some other guy is like, in other words, like, fuck you, bro. I'm just like a wall in the way of it. So I don't want to be no wall in the way of it. If you want to be with the guy, go with the guy, you know. I'm not going to be a wall blocking who you truly want to be with, you know. So that's why I say I'm not heartbroken, because at the same time, it's not worth it, you know. If someone's going to be like that, shady like that, then it's just not worth to even, like, how can I put this? It's not even worth the cry over, you know. But yeah, I don't want to get too much into it, you know. I don't want to, you know, exploit her family or anything like that. That's not who I am, you know. But yeah, so anyway, I think I'm gonna possibly call it a day there, you know. Try to stay blessed. I don't know how that can happen in this world, because this world ain't even blessed, you know. But you know, just try anyway. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a day there, guys. Hope I got the reason with you all today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll be making more soon, and I do plan on going live real soon as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, try to have a good day as best as possible, and I shall try to do the same.